We launched Toast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how'd that go?
I do have some complaints. We have a pretty small operation. Overall, Toast has been good. I feel confident about some of the technology and the abilities that it's going to bring to this restaurant. I will say that Toast has this way of escalating subscription services within the service itself that is pretty fucking infuriating.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, especially the back end of it. When you're on the computer, there's certain things that I'll click on that it'll just be like, oh, upgraded Toast
Yeah.
Super Plus or whatever.
It's an a la carte system.
Right.
And honestly, I signed up for like everything, the whole kit and caboodle, they say. With Toast, you have to pay them to use Shogo, and you're already paying Shogo.
That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, and so I was like, dude, it's just one service. Yeah, but you have to upgrade to this and that. Oh, I was trying to put updated Google reviews on the website. Obviously, having that just done automatically would be awesome. And so to put that plugin on your website, it was like, oh, but you don't have this package. What the fuck, guys? It seems like an incredibly powerful system. I think if you paid for every aspect of it, if you had the means for it, I've got experience with like 4 POSs. Toast seems to be on a whole nother planet from the rest of them.
Yeah, I think it's pretty intuitive. It seems that it didn't really take me too much time to get used to it from a management perspective. The cool thing about Toast is that you can go in there and you can search up any item. When I have to go to ring stuff up, a lot of times I'll just be like, oh, fried chicken plate, and just search it, and it'll pop up like 4 different things. You know, it still seems that way when it comes to finding like the little things that you like, doing discounts and comps and all that.
Oh yeah,
shit like that.
Before I would go, oh shit, what if our restaurant could do this? And I would go to Cake, I would call them and go, hey, I really want to be able to do this. And they go, we can't do that. Or, well, we got to work around, but it's kind of clunky. And I'm like, all right. With Toast, which is pretty much how I landed on them, I go like, hey, I need to do this. Is that even possible? And they're like, of course it is. For $49.99 a month. Some of it costs money, but it has, if you can think of something that you want your point of sales to do, they're going to do it. It's there. That's what excites me about it. When you give the receipt, the QR code's on there. Also a service that many other places have. But when you scan it and you pay, it gives you the opportunity to fill out a survey right there. And then it goes into your system. And so you can look through this and it can start to tell you specific items. It'll be like, people really seem to like your fries, or they hate your ketchup. And so it's only 2 weeks that we're into it maybe. So it's building a database, but just imagine a year of this. And I'll say the last thing for me on the POS, Cake had this QR code thing and you would scan it and it worked. The customer would pay and they leave, but then it would look like they were dining and dashing to us.
Right.
So we would look on the system, hey, this table is still open, and they just walked out. And so what was happening, call Cake, and they would say, oh, some of these payments are getting stuck in the cloud, but it will process within the next 24 hours. Well, that server wouldn't get her tip that night. It would slow service down because we're like, did table 7 just walk out? What the fuck's going on? So Toast, when somebody pays for it, every single computer lights up and says table 7 paid and left a 20% tip, and then that's it. And it's fucking, and it's immediate. It's awesome. It's really cool. I feel like I'm trying to sell Toast. I swear I'm not trying to sell Toast. Actually, if you want to use them, you should hit us up because you can use my referral code.
Yeah. And if you work for Toast, you should hit us up and we will advertise for you because we like the system.
But for real, I mean, they do, these point of sales companies, they do spit out a pretty good kickback on referrals. So
Really?
If what I'm saying excites you, we could talk, man. I'll get you that code.